Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Iynlane here. Today I'm gonna be showing you all, how to make your own underground preset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, quick and simple. As easy as possible. I make ambient music, so this preset can translate over to anything. It's all the same process. But first things first. You want to find a beat. Find your beat. Find the BPM to your beat. Use tunebat.com to find the BPM of your beat. Put your beat into FL. Remember, if you're getting your beat from YouTube, trim it because it's MP3. So just double click on your audio and then boom, trim. Now, first things first. Put your beat on a separate insert. Put your beat on track 1. Just double click and then put to track 1. And you want to put an EQ here and just cut it at 27 hertz. Just do it. Don't ask questions. Just do it. Trust. And alright, now for your recording preset. This is all I have on my recording preset. I have auto tune. I have an EQ. I do an EQ cut at 80 hertz. Okay, look, let me show you guys how to do this. Okay, just read like you click high pass and then order steep 6, or no, do steep 8. Actually, yeah, I'll do steep 6, and then steep 8, and then high pass, boom, and then you just do like an 80 hertz cut, boom, right there. Gets rid of all the like not good stuff, whatever. And your mic, no matter what mic, do that all the time. I always have an NS1 stereo on here too. It's like a noise suppressor. Put that on there. Oh, I also forgot to mention, put a limiter on your recording preset, please. And you come here and just do noise gate, and then just mess with the threshold. If there's like background vocal, like background noise while you're like about to record, just change this accordingly to like the background noise. You'll understand like what I'm talking about when you do this. And also another cheat code, please put this, click on post and then put it to post track, please. Like it's a cheat code. And then for linking your like microphone to the presets, right, your main vocals, you just come here and then you click the arrow right here, boom, that's the main vocal. Then it say you want a layer, and then an ad lib, then another ad lib, then another ad lib. It's just you link like to the ones that you want to use. And then also another thing, you get ready to record, you click this record button and then you link it. Then it'll record off of whatever track you have it linked to, then unlink, boom. Okay, now first, like the first vocal preset you have on here, right? I have another noise gate limiter on here, but I don't use it that much. But you guys could use this like if you want. It's all like personal preference. And then I also have like this EQ, because like I don't really have to EQ my mic that much because it's like really good. And yeah, I don't even use this one. This is like the only EQ I have on here. Now I know maybe like majority of you guys might not have Pro Q3, but like majority of all these EQs are all the same. So if you need like help learning how to like EQ and things like that, like getting rid of the bad frequencies, or if you know how to EQ, then you can do that. But I'm just like basically gonna give you like the base of it, like what you need to like make your own preset. So yeah, your EQ obviously, then you're gonna want to put a delay 3. You could use any delay you want, but this is the delay I use. Yeah, you could copy this if you want, leave that there. And then I use Fruity Compressor. You can copy this as well. Also, this is personal preference as well, but this is what I use majority of the time. I use 36.2. Yeah, this and that. Yeah, that's what I use. And Sound Goodizer, I use the A preset, and I only put it to about 20% because I want my vocals to sound like, you know, as close to like how they were before, like post-processing and all that stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But and then I also put the mix of the sound goodizer to 90. This is like the arrangement that you want, like everything in order. There's also a little bit of distortion, but I don't like use this that much, but you can if you like the sound. Like if you like a little bit of distortion, then you can copy this as well. Like it's not like a lot, but when I do use it, I put the mix level to 20%. And then you want a fruity flangus. This is just the normal fruity flangus preset, okay? Normal fruity flangus preset. And then I put the mix to about 30%. And then for your vocals, you're gonna need a de-esser, okay? Because like there's a lot of like, you know, like for the S's, like like when you pronounce things with like S or, you know, things like that. This is gonna help like get rid of like the harshness. So you could copy my de-esser settings as well if you would like. Go ahead. But yeah, this is, I'm just, you know, giving you the core, like everything you really need for like a vocal preset. And of course on the last thing is reverb. You can copy my settings as well. But also let me guys show you a little tip, you know, give you a little tip. So what you want to do is say, okay, look, this beat right here, right? It's 154 BPM. You can use this for any beat. If you want like the perfect reverb for real, you can you copy these settings, but this is what you want to like focus on right here, the decay, okay? The decay time. So this is what you want to do. You want to do 60 divided by your BPM. So for me it's 154. Okay, it's 0.3, but I want my delay to be like kind of big. So you do whatever number you just got from 60 divided your BPM, do times 2 is 0.7. I want it bigger, so do times 2 again. I want it bigger, it's 1.5. I want it bigger, times 2 again, and it's 3.1 now. Okay, so boom, just put 3.1, and it's like the perfect decay. Yeah, boy. Time, bro. Okay, and now we're gonna get onto the layers. What I did for the layers is I just copied over the main preset I made, put it on layers, and then I'd say the only thing I did was get rid of the flangus, and I put a hyper chorus, and I also put the preset to basic wide, and then I just turned it all the way up. Okay, I just turned it all the way up. And for the Pro DS, I just copied the same settings from the main vocals, that it is and that. Okay, now first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you listen to the main vocals without like the preset. Basically, like this is what it sounds like without the preset. She said, baby boy, I want you go. Hey, I was in the whip, I almost threw her. Hey, she say that she love me, I don't know her. Why do I feel this way? I don't understand, I don't. Alright, that's what it sounds like, you know, without the preset, and this is what it sounds like with the preset. She said, baby boy, I want you go. Hey, I was in the whip, I almost threw her. Hey, she say that she love me, I don't know her. Why do I feel this way? I don't understand, I don't. And now, I'm gonna go to the layers. Alright, this is what the layers sound like without the preset. I don't understand, I don't. Alright, that's what those sound like without the preset, and this is what it sounds like with the preset. Yeah, so that sounds like. And then for like last things last, like pretty much all you want your shit like to like consist of is a main vocal, a layer, and an ad-lib preset. Okay, like that's that's all you need, man, like to make good music. So this is the ad-lib preset. All I did was I copied the main over to the ad-lib preset, okay, and then I changed it a little bit. I kept the same EQ. I also added another EQ, which is the radio preset. It's like it's in here. You just click presets and then you click radio, and then it's this. Put that there, and then the delay. I also so same delay. Everything's the same. Compressor, everything's the same. It's all the same except one thing. The flangus, or like hyper chorus, I replaced it with a Fab Filter Timeless 3. Timeless 3 is awesome. Just go to long, and then go to general, then taps. That's what I use. But if you don't have Timeless 3, that's fine. You could just use the ad-lib preset still with just the radio EQ on there, and it'll still sound good. And also, if you want it to be like a little bit more like, okay, look, so I'm gonna play the ad-libs. Okay, let me just go here and just play the ad-libs. Yeah, that's what the ad-libs sound like. And so I put a panamatic on here because I want my ad-libs to, like, you know, kind of go left and right. You know, you could copy these settings if you want to. Go ahead, and then, you know, same old reverb. Boom, that's it. Now you want to get all of your like presets or whatever, and link them to another insert. Link them to like an insert you're not using, okay? Like 9, okay? Put 9 here. Sometimes I use Convolver for all the vocals, but majority of the time I don't. So boom, insert, this is the main vocal, put it to 9, and then you get your ad-lib, or you get your layer, you put it to 9 as well. You get your ad-lib, you also put it to, well, for my ad-lib I linked it to 8 because I didn't have any space for like the rest of, like, you know, what I wanted to put on there. So I put a hyper chorus on there. It's, you know, basic wide, and then I also put this down to make it sound more like an ad-lib, you know. Then I linked 8 to 9. Boom. Now you get this insert here, and then you link it to insert 1, which is on your beat. But you want to right click on this arrow right here and click side chain to this track. Boom. And then once you do that, you want to turn this up to 100%. Okay, turn this up to 100%. Now guys, please get Soothe 2. If you can find Soothe 2 and get this VST, like, it will save your mixes, I'm telling you, because most of the time, like, you know, some your mixes are like getting drowned out by the beat. But with Soothe 2, it mixes the vocals with the beat. I do a mix 50%. I put the depth to 3, and I also so what you want to do is you want to come here to processing, right click, and then click insert 9. Boom. So all your vocals are coming to the Soothe 2. Okay, so I'm gonna mute the beat and then just open Soothe 2 again, and then
she said, baby boy, I want you go.
You see how the vocals are like, the vocals are like being like, I don't know. So what you want to do is you want to make a cut like this at around like 2k hertz with the blue, little blue dot. Then you want to get your yellow, like your orange one, and then wherever you see like movement, you want to bring the dot over to like the movement, and then these are your highs as well. So you want to, you know, kind of have these where the highs are, because like you'll see it, like there'll be like a dip right here for the like mids, and then a dip right here for the highs. Like, yeah, like you Soothe 2, guys, like it will save your mix, I'm telling you. And then for my master, I just put a Maximus and an Ozone 11 on there. This is my Maximus preset I have for it, and then my Ozone 11. Yeah, I do like the learn. I click the learn button in Ozone 11 at the loudest point. So at the loudest point, it would be like right here. as soon as the beat's about to go, and then it just puts a master on for me. So you guys should get this right here, get Ozone 11. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna play the song. Yeah, I don't know, you shit.